Alrighty, what is up everybody? I am back with another day of Spyro gaming and I hope you guys are excited as I am always. The date today is June 16th, 2025 and I'm feeling like kind of a lazy mofo. Yeah, I don't want to curse too much in the first 30 seconds here, but I'm feeling pretty lazy, you know, for all intents and purposes. Yesterday I sort of took the day off from streaming. You know, I'll tell you guys about it more as people get here, but in essence, my plan today is to just do a no reset or two and then just go to the pool and play some games on my computer. That's about it. You know, I hate to say that I'm like giving up on trying to get a PB before going on vacation. But first of all, I have all the time in the world, you know, for the rest of my life I have to get a new PB, so there's no rush for starters. Secondly, I've just been feeling like, I don't know lately, like yesterday I woke up ever so slightly hungover. I guess this all started really the night before last, where I went on a long walk to a bar, you know, down side, you know, like on the side of like highways, you know, off in the grass and stuff. Like in the American South, there's like no sidewalks anywhere. So I walked for like 2 miles each way, you know, went to a couple bars, met some people, had a good time, just talking to the locals, the random, you know, golf shirt wearing, you know, fucking, suburban, you know, hanging out at the white people bars. I'll just say it like that. It's not that there's any segregation or anything, but, you know, me and a bunch of, you know, disgraced golfers and stuff that are drunk out of their minds. So, you know, I did that 2 nights ago. Had a great night, waddled my way home. I drank maybe a little too much, but I wouldn't say it was like a crazy amount. But the next day I sort of woke up and, it wasn't that I was hungover. I was like maybe slightly hungover, but I just felt like this wave of laziness come over me. You know how when people say, when you like smoke a lot of weed, you get really lazy? Well, I haven't been smoking any weed, but I don't know. I think when I go on these like little adventures, you know, go on long walks, go to bars, go to restaurants, hang out, I think something like triggers in my head that I'm like, wow, there's like more to life than just like sitting in a room and playing a fucking video game, you know? And so I start to kind of like develop this disdain for exactly this activity, sitting here. But importantly, like there's a catch-22 to that, because this is like the only thing I have in my life that makes me feel like productive and like a useful member of society, that I'm doing something that isn't just completely, you know, self-serving, which I guess, you know, that's a stretch, but it's just a funny two sides to a coin sort of feeling that I think comes out a lot for me when I go on like, you know, little side quests like this, walking a few miles to a bar and hanging out, and then, you know, sleeping in, and then being like, you know, yesterday, so I do that, and then yesterday I'm like, man, I don't even feel like streaming. And I do the thing where if you're on my Discord, I did the thing where I'm like, oh guys, you know, I'm just gonna be on a little late today. And I knew I could have streamed at any time yesterday, but for some reason I just felt like, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna fucking sit here. And I never like announced this, but I just decided that day subconsciously that I'm just gonna sit there, fucking fuck around on my phone. I must have watched the entirety of YouTube yesterday. You know, fucked around on my phone maybe 8 hours or something through the whole day, sitting on my ass, barely even went outside. I didn't even barely go for a walk in the last like 24 hours. Not even today. So, yeah, so today, and I knew I could have streamed too, but I don't know, there was just some switch in my head that was like, I don't want to stream, like, fuck it. And that obviously is like kind of bad. when this is like the only thing I do like in my life that actually is productive. So so today I almost did that. The reason I say all this is because today I almost did that again. I almost was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna stream. I literally packed up my backpack to go to the pool and go hang out and play like GameCube games on my PC and drink beer and stuff. And I was like, and I had my whole stream set up, like ready to go right here. And I'm like, and I'm literally wearing my fucking swim trunks right now. And I'm like, fuck, dude, like, I'll feel bad. I was like, I'll feel bad if I don't like put in a couple of good attempts today. You know, so the goal today is not going to be to have a super ludicrous, long, crazy grind, but to put in a few attempts and get one run, finish one strong run to whatever point, hopefully makes it to the mid-game PBable, you know, mid-late game PBable. We want to get one run like that today. Whether it dies like it has been in the late game, like, so be it, but I want to at least today say, like, I'm not being a total fucking piece of shit, lazy ass, like, for 2 days in a row. Like, let me at least get, while I'm sober, you know, let me get some runs out. Let me, man, I feel energized, had a big breakfast, you know, the whole works. Let's get a good run out today. So, anyways, a big long-winded story about, you know, taking days off and how that kind of, multiplies into, you know, one fun evening side quest to a bar can kind of multiply into like multiple days off and a whole shift in your mentality with a grind like this. And that's kind of what's been happening to me the last few days. So that's why I was offline yesterday. Pretty much TLDR, I'm a lazy fucking bitch and I just sat on my ass all day yesterday and it was great. I don't even regret it. It was great. I fucking loved it. So it's just funny, but I knew I would have regretted it if I did the exact same thing today. So let's get some good fucking runs today, everybody. Let's get some good fucking runs. I mean, and again, my goal today isn't to do a very long stream. It'll probably be a 1 or 2 hour stream today. Yeah, I'm really not trying to go off the deep end, and you know, it's like this feeling. I don't want to get too deep and talking about the same shit over and over, but it's like I don't want to feel cooped up in my room here today. I definitely want to get outside and go to the pool and jump in and do that whole thing. So that's where my head is at right now. But you know, I set up my whole stream. I warmed up a little bit before going live. I was like, let's just fucking do some runs, man. Like, what am I waiting for? What am I putting off here? You know. Not to mention, I'm gonna be taking a lot of days off in the coming weeks here. So let's try to get something happen today. I guess maybe it's like I know that that's coming up, so you could say maybe my head's already in a bit of a vacation mode. I don't know. But anyways, excuses aside, let's head over to Clifftown, do some mamas. Not gonna do a super long warm up today. I don't know if any of you guys can relate to this shit that I'm feeling right now. I know for a lot of people who are watching right now, you probably have like a real job that you like have to be there whether you like it or not. And so it's not really something where you have much a choice. You know, it's like, I don't feel like, you know, I mean, how entitled is that? It's like, I don't really feel like playing video games today. You know, I'd rather go play a different video game somewhere else and just hide away, you know. But I will say yesterday, I had just a really nice time just sitting on the couch, cuddling with Sarah all day. We had some fucking amazing Indian food. We got some takeout, you know, it was fucking delicious. I got some ribs that I just put in the oven right now. I'm probably gonna hit up maybe the grocery store later tonight or something. And, yeah, dude, yeah, senioritis. It's like I'm having senioritis. You know, when you're a senior in high school and you start like skipping all your classes because you're just like, we're at the end of this anyways. You could say that's kind of, I'm having like pre-vacation-itis, perhaps. Senior citizen-itis. Oh, that's funny. You've been in your room the last week not going out? It's dreadful. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. Dude, welcome Squilling. Welcome everyone just getting here right now. Yeah. Feeling good. You could say I've mentally checked out a bit here today. Dude, of course I had garlic naan. We got 2 different curries. We got a mild butter chicken for Sarah, which she still has some left over in the fridge. We got spicy lamb korma for me, which was okay. The lamb was really tough. I don't think I'm gonna get lamb from that place again. It was not the highest quality lamb. Also, it wasn't that spicy. So they definitely made it white boy spicy for me. And what else? You got the veggie samosas, the garlic naan. Oh, and we ordered a thing. This is a clutch strategy. Is order a little tub of mint chutney on the side, because they'll give. Because normally they give you like the little tiny like dipping cups of mint chutney, but I like fucking using a ton of that shit on my food. So I fucking bought like a whole ass side jar of that shit. Fucking love mint chutney. Put that shit on anything. Do I like coriander? Yes. I've never tried Malai kofta. Never tried that. Oh yeah, on a titty. Dude, should we just like hop into some runs right now? I mean, I'm feeling, like I said, I'm feeling kind of mentally checked out here. I don't really feel like a long warm-up is really in my interest at the moment. Dude, that's a good question, Mulchi. You're asking the wrong guy. I've always struggled to put both feet down on tray flips. I can always get the back foot. I bet you we have the same problem. I can always get my back foot to land on it, but never my front foot. Which is usually a problem with committing and weight distribution on the actual setup. What's up, Mao? I hate how tray flips, like, for me to actually land one, like a shitty one, I have to like put my fucking feet in such an uncomfortable position, and then I have to lean like uncomfortably far back and still commit and try to keep it all together. Like it's not like straightforward at all in my mind, because what feels natural is to keep the feet more on the board, but with trays you have to keep them like more off the board. Like 80% of my foot like is hanging off the board on either foot, you know, so you can scoop and flick correctly. And then you have to lean super far back, so much so that it becomes like really confusing to try to like actually float with it. I'm really bad at trays. I can land a tray, but it's like hard fought for me. Very shit trays. Yeah, and it's like, it's funny because like you'll see other skaters, it's like, oh yeah, tray flips are the easiest thing ever. They're like a beginner intermediate trick. It's like, wow. Like actually forming the flip isn't difficult. It's just like doing it correctly and smoothly and all that is like the true difficult part. Also, it sucks to fucking to what's it called? To what is it? Primo. It sucks to primo a tray. Also, it looks like I'm maybe dropping some frames here. Internet looking a little sus. I think it's back. Just having an issue for a moment. I think it's back now. I'll let you guys know if it keeps doing that. Yeah, tray flips suck. I mean, the tray flips are great. They're just... I suck. Put it that way. Heel flips are great. Heel flips and kick flips are great. When you do a good one, oh my god, of either of those tricks feels amazing. You're about to strip down to 65 kilograms? How much is that in pounds? Good luck on... I'm assuming you mean like you're going on a weight loss journey. Good luck on the calorie deficit. I am definitely not eating in a calorie deficit. This is a calorie excess stream. Let's do some runs, bro. I'm not accomplishing anything on this warm-up. Let's just fucking... Let's just do it. Oh my god, I've been making like 2 different sandwiches every day. I'd make my my egg sandwich on like a French roll every day. You know, with avocado and all that. But then like after stream, I'd be making like a turkey sandwich with like extra mustard and like I'd put the, instead of mayo, I'll put the fucking, this is a good hack. Instead of mayo on a cold cut sandwich, use the Cane's, the chicken finger dipping sauce from Walmart, or the Cane sauce dupe. Because it brings the creaminess, but it's not like, it doesn't have like that same tang that mayo does. It's got more of like that peppery creaminess, you know what I'm saying? 11 stone. Look, I'm American, so you have to use like pounds with me. So I literally don't know what 11 stone means. I'm sorry. All right. Anyways, let's get a fucking let's get a run going, guys. Wish me luck. Monkey, thank you for the gift, right, or for the sub, and Mao with the prime as well. Tia with the super chat. Welcome, Tia. Let's fucking go.
Okay, rolling.
Let's see what happens today, guys. Once again, I'll let the intro play and I'll explain for people who weren't here. I was offline yesterday and I totally could have streamed. I'm just on a total like pre-vacation, like mentally checked out headspace. Even though I said previous days like, oh yeah, we're gonna grind hard until it's like, dude, I'm already in my fucking strawberry swim trunks right here. I literally got my backpack packed up, ready to go to fucking walk over to the pool after stream today. So today is not going to be a long stream. If I feel like really zesty, what I'll probably do is, this is the plan, is I'm going to try to get one good no reset. You know, and when I say one good no reset, I'll reset until we have a pace, you know, a PB pace into the mid game at least. Into Beastmakers, hopefully. And so, and of course, Nestor skips and stuff. So we'll be doing some resetting, but I'm probably not going to stream for more than like, you know, an hour or two today. And then I'm gonna go to the pool, have some drinks, play some GameCube emulator, and then if I'm feeling zesty enough, which you know, knowing me, I probably won't. I always say I'm gonna do this, but then I don't. But if I'm feeling zesty, then I'll do like a later like drunken run back or something tonight. So we'll see. No, I don't pack food when I go to the pool. It's funny because I'll go down there and motherfuckers, you know, from my apartment will be cooking all sorts of. They have like grills and stuff down there. I want to invite some stream friends down to Richmond so we can all have like a cookout and pool day. So yeah, so here's hoping for like a decent run. I got offline yesterday, so I'm not. I might be a little rusty here. But who knows? Who knows? Also, you could tell I'm pretty talkative, and yeah, just overall my head is not like locked in at all to this game. But I figured, you know, like I was offline yesterday, I gotta get a run out. I gotta get a good stream out for you guys, for me and for you guys, especially since we're gonna be taking more days off later this week to travel. So let's see if we can't get something going here, you know. Yeah, I always say I'm gonna do multiple streams a day. I totally have the ability to do multiple streams in a day. It's just mentally, it's hard for me to get there to like actually do it, you know? Even just going live once today, you know, was a challenge that I failed even yesterday, so it's like... Yeah, it's just all like a mentality thing. Yeah, that was first try, Nestor. What's up, Michi? What's up, Penji's, Tia, Odin? Hey, everybody. Toadette. Scumbag. Thank you, Brian and Pablo. Yeah, good vibes. Yo, April, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Penji's, you get it. You know, a lot of people, like, don't realize that it's just, like, actually going live is, it's like a mental, like, barrier. It's not hard to do, it's just, sometimes it's hard to get over that mental barrier. It's like a wall you have to jump over mentally to be like, alright, I set everything up. I feel good, like, especially for me, it's like, I want to get good runs and stuff, so it's like, okay, I'm sober, I'm well fed, I don't feel like shit or anything, like, let's do it. It's very much like a mental preparation to just to go live, you know? So it could kind of be, you kind of psych yourself out about it sometimes. I remember talking about something like this to one of my apartment friends. And this is a dude that does landscaping work, You know, he's like in his 50s. And I was like, yeah, man, I fucking almost got world record today, but man, I just couldn't do it. And emotions were running high, and I was getting pissed and yelling fuck. And he looked at me, he was laughing at me. He said, oh, you poor thing. You poor baby. I'm like, dude, it makes me feel bad to complain about stuff like that. About like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm too lazy to go live. Because that's really all it is at the end of the day. Is I'm just fucking lazy, you know? And I have to be able to take a step back and be like, there are people who actually have to break their physical bodies to go do something they don't want to do just to get by. And meanwhile, I'm over here like, man, I'm too lazy to stream. I'm on vacation mode. It makes me feel bad. Genuinely, it makes me feel bad about complaining. Because I have to acknowledge that every time I do. Because yeah, who am I to complain about this? This is like the easiest thing anyone could do with their life. And I still find some way to struggle. We all find some way to struggle with our situation. What's up, Matt? How's it going? Steven, thank you for the 61 months. That's a fucking long time. And Scotty with the Prime. Thank you. Love you, Scotty. Scotty. But yeah, like I said, if I make it, you know, into the mid game on this run on PB pace, then this will be my one run for today, because I'm not trying to go crazy with the grind, given my mental checked outness with this game at the moment. Oop. $37.43. How about change the 7 to a 6 there? Oh no, dude. See, look what you did. You just manifested that. Kidding. What's up, Hoozy? See what happens when you don't believe in me? A little slow there for the gems. Yeah, there you go, Penjies. That's the kind of time I want. Did not need the blue, but whatever. Hold on. Kind of SPF in the pool. I usually use a spray-on 50 SPF, but not always. Sometimes, usually I forget to bring that to the pool. I'll just hang out in the hang out under a cabana or whatever. Yeah, luckily it's been pretty cloudy lately with like little sparse rain and stuff, which is the exact kind of weather I like because of the lower UV index. You think that emote's composer? Everything that has to do with that enemy is composer now. What's up, June? Welcome, welcome. If I get world record again, I gotta make the thumbnail like me flame charging that enemy or something. Like symbolic. Oops. Rip a second. Yo, Blue Nose. What's up, everyone? Just getting here. Gonna be a short stream today, everybody. Just gonna see if this run. Hopefully, this run has a good. If this run has a good Magic Crafters, then I'm gonna no reset it and call it a day. I think. Short stream. Because I want to go to the pool and vibe. And I'm just totally mentally, like, not there with wanting to grind this game right now. Funny, like, I like playing this game. I just don't want to, like, grind it for fucking 3 hours straight. You know what I mean? Just gonna play it, do a good attempt, get a good attempt, and then call it a day. And then maybe come back and do a drunken run back later tonight. Like, just in general, not take it so seriously. I have all the- even though, like, I'm going on vacation soon, the truth is I have all the time in the world to grind this category, so... I think I'm, like, mentally pushing back on myself, feeling that there's, like, that rush, that pressure to, like, get a good rundown. And then, like, mentally I'm, like, I don't know, there's, like, an inner conflict there. Rip Blue was close. Where am I going on vacation? This Thursday, I'm gonna be leaving to Missouri for my sister's wedding. I'll be there for about a week. Then I'm gonna be leaving to Sweden for about a week to go to ESA. Hold on. Then the week after that, I'm gonna be in Myrtle Beach, chilling with Sarah. So there's almost certainly gonna be some sparse streams, like, sprinkled out through that whole thing, but I definitely won't be live, like, every day by any stretch. In fact, hopefully I'll try to, like, spend some time on my laptop to actually work on some, you know, dead run compilations. I mean, guys, I've literally been on PB pace into the endgame every day for the last, like, week and a half. I might as well make, like, a compilation of, like, near world records dying and me going, like, fuck, you know. Just silly stuff like that. Might as well work on that if I'm gonna do anything. We'll see. Not to mention, Dio Chomp and others have been helping me, farm clips, so I might go on a little content binge. I might, hey, who knows, maybe I'll even be inspired to, do another, like, speedrun mentality rant. I know some of you guys liked when I made a video like that recently. Who knows? Maybe none of those things will happen and I'll just be enjoying my vacation and not worried about it. So yeah, those are just some thoughts. There's a 9/11 memorial in Myrtle Beach. Why should I why? First of all, why? Second of all, why should I check that out? I mean, I don't know, like, anyone. I'm not, like, personally close to that disaster in any way. Other than seeing it on the tube. With Sarah and I already have some fun plans for Myrtle Beach. We're gonna go horseback riding. We're gonna be going on a dolphin cruise, where we just go, you know, on a boat and see dolphins swimming around. We're gonna go to medieval times. It'll be nice. What's up, Smecky? Oh yeah, Michi, weren't you gonna come with us to that? You don't have to. You can just meet us up at our fucking hotel and just hang. But yeah, that would be cool if you were there for that. No pressure. Dirty Myrtle. I get the feeling there'll be a lot of like retired folks just like hanging out, getting drunk there. Oh, they have a piece of the North Tower. Interesting. There's a lot of like military memorial stuff there. Yeah, I've never been, so I don't know what to expect. No, dude. It's gonna be a shit cycle now. Shit show. What's up, Kyubi? Thank you for the good luck. Oh, rip another 10. That's 2 10s I've missed on this run. And a 5, I believe. So, really bad. But who knows? We might be able to recover this yet. Yeah, that was a beautiful charge, but I missed the gem from the first, spider. After I went down. Which happens sometimes, because that jump is like really awkward. Oops. Turned in too early. Still green on the pace. I mean, we'll see if we can hold on to that. What's up, Hexius? You don't want to impose on a dolphin. Dude, no, you should come to the dolphin date. You're not imposing anything. Let's see. There's probably going to be other people there. It's not going to be like just us on the boat, I don't think. If it is, that'd be cool. Yeah, dolphin date. I mean, we're all, you're a part of this date now, Michi. It wouldn't be the same without you. Missed another 5 there. I think that's 30 gems missed total from 4 individual gems. Isn't that crazy? Like just missing some high value shit. But hopefully I've gotten at least enough small ones to make up for it, which it feels like I have on this run. We'll see. Yo, Spencer with the YouTube membership. Thank you for the 12 months. Congrats on 1 year on the golden badge in the chat. Looking beautiful. Good luck with the no reset and enjoy the pool day. Thank you, man. I'm glad you I'm glad you guys are supportive of my approach here. I know I'm being a little lazy. Some of you guys may have missed my stream yesterday. I'm glad no one's here is like pressuring me to be like, Dale, you gotta take this more seriously, man. Like, gotta get a PB right now. It's like, I'm glad you guys are lax about it. Glad you guys just want me to be happy. I just want to be happy, man. A new Battle for Bikini Bottom world record by Shift, I'm assuming. I don't really keep up with that game's like speedrun at all, so you're telling the wrong guy here. But congrats to Shift. If it was him. I actually keep up more with San Andreas, any percent. I've been watching a lot of Bat Zera lately. The Brazilian legend. Yeah, shut the hell up, Caleb. I'm just kidding. Thank you. Thank you for your suggestion. That I totally didn't put those words in your mouth. Yo, what's up, Nomadic? Thank you for the good luck. Thanks for the kind words, scumbag. Don't order any food from the flyers you might get. It's a scam. They'll steal your card information. I'll keep that in mind, Perk. I actually probably would have done that if you didn't warn me about it. You mean like they'll give you like coupons and stuff when you check into the hotel? Like don't go to any of those places, you're saying? Thank you, Caleb. I don't know if you guys heard that squeak. There's like a car outside. That wasn't me. I know I'm a known squeaker. Fortnite kid, but that one was actually a vehicle. Go hit it with that. Go hit that car with a hammer. That'll fix the squeak. I love how like every car problem is just like solved by just go hit it with a hammer. Dude, it was so funny. You guys were like telling me to do that shit. Like when I was trying to repair my starter the other day. Like just hit it with a hammer. I'm like, this is crazy. I like went down there and like half-assed, like kind of tapping it a little bit. And I called the mechanic. He's like, oh, I'll come down and we'll just double check to make sure it's a starter. He comes down and he gets his fucking boy to go down there with the hammer and double check. I'm like, oh my god. The fucking hammer strats are ubiquitous. Just hit it with a hammer, 5-head. But yeah, we got to those who haven't kept up with my car troubles recently, we did end up getting a new starter for free, thanks to my mechanic and the warranty. So the car is all good now. It was seeming like I was gonna have to buy a new one. Thank God we're not doing that yet. Apartment mailboxes. Dude, our apartment mailbox is like kind of bent, probably because of that, because of some mailman like smacking the hell out of it to open that shit up with their master key or whatever. So now I know why it's bent. Alright, how are we looking on gems? Please be over the 70 mark. No, that's 65. I do not like that. I'm gonna grab the extras at the start of, because that'll bring me up to 80. Yeah, I'll grab the extras at the start and then YOLO the downstairs. Yeah, I can read the YouTube chat. I see both of them. Whatever it shows down there under my splits, I can see. I'm looking at that off screen. So yeah, I'm gonna spend the extra time to grab these gems because I need them. I should have gone for the chicken. I don't know why I didn't. That was kind of dumb of me. Barely. No, need that. Hello. Sloppy. We're definitely losing time here. I will YOLO down here. Since I grabbed the extras at the start, but we need to be thorough in this section. Nice. Thanks for the good luck, Beard. I see you up there. Love you. Yo, Megan, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. What's up, Strad and Roni? Ooh. Okay. Don't hit me. No! Okay, you know, I would have liked his gem. But at least I didn't get hit. Probably losing a few seconds here, not too many, but a few. Okay, kept it even. Now, I could have saved 5 seconds there, but I think we did good enough on the gems that it's gonna be okay, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Yo, Guinness, thank you for the super chat. Love you too, man. Welcome. I'm gonna not go for that. As much as I wanted the extra green there, I did not trust the thief. What's up, Craig? Welcome. Thanks, White Thing. I missed a green down there, that's annoying. Yeah, exactly, Chips. Like that. Go for the composer. Oh. Glide was a little slow, but I'll take it. Nice time save. Okay, let's see the gem count here. 56. Yeah, I would have liked the extra green or two there, but, you know, we'll make it work. We're 4 gems down. So, I'm going to play this level normal. I'm going to actually not opt for the extras here. Makes more sense to just grab them in Jock, I think. Jump, dude. No, I'm not gonna catch the cycle there. That's okay. Ooh, he almost got me. We're just gonna play it old strats here. I ascended the stairs too wonky there to do the new strat. It's fine. Yeah, we need to update that command. Sorry about that. It says on screen under the splits. And 5. All right, nice pace. I am down 4 gems, so that's going to cost me a couple seconds in Jock. But the good news is I have a couple seconds to save in Jock. So as long as we play clean up to that point, we're going to be all right. I don't like that. That's costing me time. But whatever, what are you gonna do? Just barely missed the damage list. Forcing me to have to flame this now. This is time loss. Probably about like 3 seconds there. Roughly. Annoying. Not what you want to see on a PB pace. But we're still in this. Dude. Dude. Dude, fuck it. Okay, don't get mad. Don't get mad. It's fine. Still green, just barely, I think. Yeah. Fuck that game. Fuck this level. Fuck this game. Fuck my life. Fuck my stupid Chungus life. Let's continue. I can't say I've never seen that one before. I can't say this is a movie ending that I'm not used to here. Oh, what a twist. I lose a bunch of time in Jock. Oh, wow. Alright. Let's get this rat PB and then get drunk at the pool, guys. Terrible attempt. I should have, okay, two things went wrong there. I did the buttons wrong, and secondly, I should have done it into the column. This one might work. No. GG's. GG's. Whew. God damn. I don't know what's with me. I mean, like, I feel a little bad because I could have made that first rat work, and I've been the king of choking the execution on those lately. But, you know, when you lose a run to rat, you can't be too mad at yourself because this trick is fucking ass, so whatever. But it is annoying when it's like an execution issue. God, man, come on. That is annoying, you know? So, GG's. I'm gonna not look at the chat because I can only imagine that people are typing Fs and stuff. But thank you for watching anyways. This is my only run for right now. I'm gonna commit to not forcing myself to do another because I'm because I'm a total bitch, basically. I mean, if you want a TLDR about it. But yeah, yes, if you want a longer explanation, yesterday I was offline because I was just being a lazy bastard and it felt great. Is the kind of longer explanation there. So I almost didn't go live today as well, but I realized I'm going to be offline later this week, and I should go live. I knew in my heart I should go live today. So so I did, but I'm not forcing myself to do a long grind. Sorry if any of that upsets anyone or whatever, but I'm glad I did achieve, when I started today's stream, I achieved what I set out to do, which was to get a PB pace into the late game, mid to late game, and we got a PB pace into rat. So I think that's a W, honestly. I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about it. I'm sure as a viewer, some of you guys are calling me the king of chokes or thinking that, or already leaving and watching someone else at this point. Maybe I'm just imagining the worst you guys could think of me. Lazy, drunk, not trying hard enough, chokes every rat, you know. But despite all those things, I mean, I'm still getting a PB pace into rat today, and that's better than me not streaming at all. So I'm gonna call it a W. As much as I hate to say it, as salty and self-doubtful that I am, it is a W. So yeah, this is my last run for today. If anyone's leaving, thanks for watching. The last run for now. I might do like a drunken run back later tonight. We'll see. I just don't want to do like a really long grind right now. It's just not. I know. I'll put it this way. Like if I were to do more runs right now, I just know that the mental like factor would just deteriorate like crazy, and I don't want to do that. GG. He actually hit me. I didn't know you could have him hit you like that. Thanks, babe.
Sorry I took so long. I kind of forgot about you.
So yeah, I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna raid someone at this point. I'm done. The sub 1 hour stream from me. I know I'm really hardcore.
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to pick up. What will
See
you
who's
do next?
online here.
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Thank you, Tia. Thank you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that run. I mean, I must say, besides the ending being a total fucking whimper, I did enjoy that run. It was a fun one. So I rated Anne yesterday. I'll rate Laura today. Yo, Megan with the $5. She says, hey, Deo, it's our anniversary today, and we're going on a date. I think you mean with your husband, not with me. I'm glad I got to see a little bit of a run. GG as always, dude. Thank you. I hope you have an excellent anniversary tonight. I really hope you do. Yeah, man. GG, everybody. Let me scroll through the chat, see what you guys are saying in the wake of that massive choke. Oh, F's. This is fun. I'm scrolling through the chat, and like right when I throw rat, there's F's, and then like when I'm like coping, everyone's like W. All right, that's good. That's good. I've trained you guys well. Thank you for the 45 months, Fince. Appreciate that. We did that shit. You got 5 kills at, oh, like a 5 kill trip at Zulra? That's huge. GG, dwarf. Yeah, I definitely feel a lot better after doing that run. I was starting to have that existential dread of like, dude, I'm not streaming. So I'm really glad I put that one down, and that was a good run too, so. GG's, everybody. I will see you guys maybe later tonight, but if not, definitely tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Have a good one. Mwah.